Hey little one, I'm so scared of what this could have been. I know that today I lost my only friend. My little one. The places I took you, they seem so fucking empty. I have trouble going anywhere at all, especially my own bedroom. It stays away to haunt me. So I'm passed out, blackout, drunk in another bathroom stall. Hey little one, I'm so scared of what this could have been. I know that today I lost my only friend. How long must I justify my pain through these songs? How long, oh, this is the end of everything that I've known. So come on. Now, white boy on the beat, rocking Gucci sneaks. All I do is win. Charlie Sheen started out in '06 and revived the scene. So many motherfuckers wanna be like me. Came from the lowest of lows, rose to the top with a vision. My haters talking shit while washing dishes for a living. Fuck you bitches, I'm a business. I be kissing on your missus. What you spend in 15 months is what I spend in 15 minutes. Oh, don't give a fuck about you. You feeling froggy, motherfucker. Ain't no something you can do. You're the best. You're the best. Don't make me pull the plug. Talking back and like you said. No, that's what I come and like. Oh, this is the end of everything that I've known. No way of knowing if I'll ever be home. I don't ever wanna be alone. Alone. Oh, and if I try to make it out of this town, no way of knowing if I'll ever be found. I don't ever wanna be alone. Alone. I got a lot of people talking nothing but chatter. Why'd you switch your style up and that I don't matter? Man, I've been in rap since I was shitting in Pampers. Climbed the ladder to the top and now I'm shitting on rappers. All I do is work, straight up hustle and grind. So many people mad at me for crossing the line. I find it kinda funny the shit you say in your tweets. But when we're face to face, you ain't got nothing to say to me. So fuck you, dude. You better take a step back before I call up the crowd. You talk a lot of shit, but you spread nothing but love. You keep on running your mouth, you better open your eyes. Oh, this is the end of everything that I've known. No way of knowing if I'll ever be home. I don't ever wanna be alone. Alone. Oh, and if I try to make it out of this town, no way of knowing if I'll ever be found. I don't ever wanna be alone. Alone.
I'm on that wreck, fly like a jet, switching my lanes like I'm racing a bet. I'm on that next girl of sex, no doubt I'm on top of the world. Break your neck.
So break your motherfucking neck.
I'm on that wreck, fly like a jet, switching my lanes like I'm racing a bet. I'm on that next girl of sex, no doubt
Okay, we're live. We're doing live things. This is the salt mine. We do this shit on purpose. At least once, every few weeks or once a week or whatever the fucking schedule says for us to do.
At least once or twice a month.
Yeah, and Bran is not here because he's busy beating his
Billy,
wife.
is the arbitrary name for this StreamYard ASD because Bull is producing?
No, it's just I
10,
smacked
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Thanks, Shana. We should do this less.
I like that we can really fucking ruin Billy's day in 2 minutes.
It's 100%. But no, the way a guy's name is, I simulated his last moments on Earth and I slammed my head against the keyboard.
Billy sent me the link to this tonight. I was like, all right.
Wait, am I the one who gets to road trip Vader and spend like $1,700 on like dog toys?
You better. He's a good puppo. He deserves all the dog toys.
To be fair, both me and Astronomy Live have PhDs. It's just that mine is useful.
What's Astronomy Live saying? Is it astronomy?
Neuroscience.
And
Yes, I realize that his name is Astronomy Live, but his PhD is in neuroscience.
And are they using it?
Fuck if I know. I don't know. He's friends with Reds. He can't be doing many things.
There's that. That's the problem. A lot of these motherfuckers have degrees and shit and then don't use it or are just fucking idiots.
Well, it could be for a case study. That's why they're friends. It's like, no. I'm not taking notes about what crazy shit you're doing. No. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Dude, that's adding so many levels of charity that I couldn't do.
Yeah, that's more just me being a cunt in different directions, though.
Yes and yes.
Yeah, you're adding charity to one person and fucking kicking someone else in the dick.
It's actually true, though.
I'm actually going to look at Astronomy Live's Twitter.
Christmas time, and you see those Santas out there ringing the bell, Billy punches them in the face. He's not capable of giving.
I do.
They took his job.
They did. Okay, well, there's.
He doesn't have me back.
God damn it!
Here's this guy who I'm assuming looks like a Russian version or Transylvanian version of Angry Pumpkin.
I would fucking shoot myself.
Is it fucked up though? That's kind of true. I'm gonna hit play.
They will tell you to work out, do plastic surgery, go on unnatural diets, and so on. All of this is bullshit. There's one solution to all of your problems. Pregnancy.
Final solution.
Wait, what? Huh?
You didn't read the title of this video. It's called A Woman's Purpose.
Oh,
the reason you look the way you look is because you did not get pregnant right after you started menstruating.
Right after you started. That's like 12.
Wait, so this guy wants like 14-year-old chicks and 15-year-old chicks if you go through, and what that's like pretty average, right? Like 15, 16?
No,
now he wants those chicks to get pregnant.
Well, now it's like 12 and 13 when they first become a woman. Like it's like all those hormones and shit that's in our food.
Girls, I don't know how your reproductive organs work. Just sometimes you let me put it in there. So please correct me in the chat.
Okay. I don't like the way you put that, Billy.
The way that was phrased made it sound way worse than it is, but also, if I'd have fucking known this is how this shit would have opened, I wouldn't have went for the start. I would have went straight for the whiskey. This fucking creepy bastard that's out in the woods looking for his latest victim while plotting out where to fucking bury him.
You don't know what this guy does, do you?
Oh, no. Thank you. Boo rolling on the floor laughing. Thank you, Mary Sunshine, for the $2.
This guy is awful, and it has nothing to do with what he just said.
This dude's awesome. So,
Holy shit. Some of these chicks in the chat got their first period when they were like 10. God damn.
Yeah, and then 11 they should be pregnant. But
You're forgetting. Wasn't like the youngest woman to, or the youngest girl to ever have a kid, like fucking 10?
What the fuck?
Man, Ireland's a weird place. But no, this guy's the same guy. He was at a vegan rally, and he decided to pick up a freshly road-killed fucking squirrel and eat it in front of them.
So this guy, anyone that doesn't know, Billy is terrible at presenting. This guy promotes the carnivore lifestyle.
Yeah, he doesn't cook anything he eats.
Yeah, he thinks meat should be eaten raw, but he only eats meat, and he also eats what he calls, was it high meat?
Yes, he calls it high meat.
Which is
not slang for Sam. It's just
it's.
I love my Billy.
Really?
Okay, why does Mudbrooker have an Irish accent now?
That laugh over us, that's something. Yeah, he eats rotten meat. He calls it high meat because I guess that makes him feel better about it. Keeps jars of uncooked meat around his house.
So, how the fuck does someone who eats rotten meat, and by all rights should have his fucking guts sliding out of his arse every fucking 5 minutes? What the fuck?
I've never seen this video before, but I bet you he ingests something that I can.
Let's see.
Your menstruation is literally your body, nature, God, if you're religious, telling you to have children now. Not doing that is exactly the same as not eating meat and fat when you are hungry. It completely goes against your body's needs and senses, and you will be naturally punished for it. And in this case, you are punished with your looks. Every woman on earth that did not get pregnant when she was supposed to now looks different than she should, which means that most women in Europe and North America don't look the way they are supposed to. Do you understand how big of a...
Cave this guy's head in with a fucking brick.
Does he not realize that he's wearing, like, I assume that's not real leather. Like, it doesn't look like real leather.
No, he can't.
And, like, I don't know if he knows this, but that's not how ancient humans dressed, you fucko.
No, this is the kind of guy that cherry picks literally everything he can, while still being absolutely batshit insane. Let's be honest, with what he's talking about, he looks like he's about to pull on a fucking ski mask and start snatching a woman off a bike trail.
I gotta say, I give him points. Usually it's only what's going into his mouth that makes me sick. This time he's going all the way, and what's coming out of his mouth is doing the same.
I love my Billy.
Just wow, WTF.
Thank you, Reaper. Also, thank you, Bran, for catching that sound clip of Shani saying that.
Deal this is. Almost every woman that walks past you in everyday life doesn't look the way she is naturally supposed to. The looks are one thing, but there's a much bigger problem.
Listen, motherfucker, you don't sound the way you're supposed to. You sound like you're gonna teach me how to count.
So, this is something that's always sort of confused me about these dumb motherfuckers that have the, oh, how you're naturally meant to look. So, by his own logic, women aren't having pregnant, or aren't having.
Did beard trimmers exist? Did beard trimmers exist?
No, not even that. But these are women who just aren't having kids as soon as possible, and therefore they are naturally going to look a certain way by his worldview, and this is unnatural somehow. Even his own fucking logic makes no sense. Well, of course it's not going to, because it's fucking stupid, but why is Rapes a lot trying to make points?
I'm just mad that I missed the segue to tonight's sponsor, Manscaped.com. I'm just kidding.
Women
no,
have
that's
no
a much
clue
more even and consistent fucking cut than Manscaped with its fucking janky controls. I mean, I have no reason. I don't use Manscaped. What are you talking about?
about. Your body stops growing at around the age of 18. Growth is not only your height, your
No.
body goes through a lot of changes, and one of them is that it tightens and stays that way for life. This is
No.
Absolutely.
Have you seen Billy's gut? That did not tighten and change and stay that way.
First off, we can disprove this by using Shani, who has had kids and looks the way she does.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
how
but-
Shanny's supposed to look. I'm against this theory.
According
No,
to
but
this
she,
guy,
she
didn't have
waited a
them when
little
she was
while
supposed
before
to.
having kids. That's clearly what everything that happened.
That is true. She did wait to have kids.
Yeah, this guy could use his stupid argument and argue against what you're saying.
Wait, did Billy get out logic by this guy?
I'm so glad that's
Appearing
over.
offline does not fucking stop. Fuck that nigga. Fuck you!
Okay, I'll jump back to this.
And the little red sign says, "We are live, we are live, we are live."
And I'm
And it is
deaf.
so.
And it is so.
And it is 2:24 in the morning, Eastern Standard Time.
2:24 in the fucking morning. Vaughn's releasing this.
Daylight savings time, because we sprang forward. I've heard actually that there's going to be talk about maybe getting rid of daylight savings. I have always advocated either moving it forward a half hour or moving it back a half hour and then just locking it in.
Wait, why
It
a
seems
half
to me
hour?
like that would make perfect sense.
The idea of splitting the difference, and it would completely fuck up the entire time exchange with pretty much every other country, because Vaughn doesn't think ever.
Yeah,
Yeah,
try
no,
to stay
he's
the
such a
same
fucking
30 minutes.
he's a fucking idiot. Like, I'll just pick an hour and keep it at that hour.
Yeah, which is what most countries are doing. Also, I'm out of the loop. Does he have his kids at the moment?
No.
What was
Tonight's
that?
episode of The Salt Mine is brought to you by Dr. I'm Sorry Wilson's Abortions R Us. Abortions R Us, we'll bring out the kid in you.
Oh, that was Corky dying on his own chair.
Oh, I thought like Billy or Angry Pumpkin fell over for a second.
Yeah,
Me
I
too.
was mildly confused. But, yeah, does Vaughn have his kids? Have they been taken by CPS again?
Yes, they've been taken from CPS. By CPS, he does not have them anymore. He will not have them again. Doesn't look like.
Yay!
He's
Sounds
actually been
fucking
served
messed
with child support papers that he has to pay.
Hmm.
I love my Billy.
And Billy loves you, Shannon.
Fuck you, Billy's beard. I know
Oh,
who
no,
that
my
is.
God.
I know who that is.
Well,
they
if
drink
anybody
too
would
much?
know of how you feel about Shannon, it would be Billy's beard.
Your mom.
Stop picking at your arm.
Your arm. Rev,
least
friendly
it's not an
reminder
arm.
that Vaughn is never getting his kids back, and Rev and Shani are still poor. Thank you for being a member for 2 months.
Yeah,
You know, the original
I'm out
premise
of the
of
loop.
daylight savings was to save money. That is an unmitigated disaster.
Wasn't it for like farmers or some shit?
Yeah, it was
no,
for
it
farmers.
was done, I think, by Germany, World War One, to save on gas lamps for essentially if you move the clock.
I don't
forward,
like
then you don't have
German
to have the
and-
gas lamps going early in the morning. You save on gas, more production for the war front. It's a stupid law that caught on for some stupid reason.
Well, they got used out of the gas later.
They did.
Yeah.
I'm Jewish. We can say that. Don't cancel us.
And
I'm
Last
Irish.
time-
I don't give a fuck.
last time I said it, I got in trouble.
Were you put in the naughty no-no box?
I was. We literally told them about a video that Bran took me out of context like 100 times. And then they're like, yeah, we got him.
Wasn't it like literally called Billy out of context or something like that?
And one of the lines is me saying subscribe to PewDiePie.
I don't think. See, I think it's kind of a bullshit title. I don't think there's anything out of context about it. It's Billy just being his racist self.
And at one point in time, I said that was it Jesse Lee Peterson looks like an alien wearing people skin.
Yeah.
Because he has that weird fucking face, and they're
He's got
like,
the same. He does have the same texture of his skin as Vincent D'Onofrio in Men in Black.
yes. So like they thought that meant I I thought black people were aliens wearing people's skin or something.
I love my Billy.
It was bad.
I heard Sam got scabies from using Rev's toothbrush.
Rev has a
Oh,
toothbrush?
what the fuck?
Come
Thank you,
on.
thank you,
We all
buddy.
know Rev doesn't have a toothbrush.
Yeah.
Fuck you, I made the joke first.
You could have said Reb's been beaten stick.
Disaster. It hasn't saved one fucking dime of money. So, you know,
Actually, it
its
saved a
premise is
shitload of money more
completely
time,
and utterly
but anyhow.
flawed, and they just need to, you know, like I said, you know, this fall when we gotta turn the clocks back, instead of turning them back a full hour, we only turn them back a half hour, and then we lock that shit in, and
And it fucks up literally every piece of timekeeping, like international flights. An hour change is easy to program, 30 minutes, much less so.
You should tell that shit to fucking Lord of Patriarchy when I have the fucking clocks and none of the single fucking minute hands lined up at all.
He doesn't have any of the clocks anymore.
No,
though.
he broke them because Frank made him mad.
He just has depression.
He's had
Wait.
that for a bit.
Everyone has a bit of depression. I mean, for fuck's
No,
sake,
but like this is like not a bit of depression. This is like if
A
Billy.
lot.
Okay, go on.
Is there a video of him
I
breaking
said it's
the
a lot.
clock?
Yeah, there's a video of him breaking the clock because him and Frank were stream sniping each other. And then
And
Frank,
why haven't we reviewed this fucking video?
Exactly.
Frank reviewed
Frank-
it. And Frank's the one that pulls videos for the show.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
Frank-
I
I
love
want
my
to
Billy.
review White.
When you are feeling peckish for some fresh hot soup, come to Mystery Meaty Soup, placed conveniently beside Dr. I'm Sorry Wilson's Abortions R Us.
Oh, for fuck's sake, come on. The
Okay.
joke should clearly be the abortions pizzeria where yesterday's loss is tomorrow's sauce. Come on.
I just don't like that people are paying so little for all this advertisement. Look, if you actually have a business, you should be, paying more for your super chats. This is ridiculous.
and we're done. Piece of cake, right? Yeah.
I love my Billy.
Fawn's beard looking a lot like Sam's hairline.
Okay, that's just mean.
Yeah.
You're not wrong, but it's just mean.
Of course, nobody listens to me, right? Nobody
Good.
does. So whatever, you know.
Well, you're
Anyway,
too busy designing
yeah,
jets, being the Punisher, and being a ninja.
No, this one gets way worse in a
That
second.
while y'all were occupied with Twitch and doing what you were doing over on Twitch, I was quietly becoming monetized on BitChute. Isn't that neat? You know, you people think I'm dumb and stupid. No, the dumb and
Yes, you
stupid
are.
one.
By the way, he's not monetized on BitChute.
Does BitChute even have monetization?
They do not. So you'll see what he's using.
Those are the YouTube trolls. I think I'm safe in saying that.
Is he using Rumble?
And so that's exactly
Worse.
what I've done.
What's worse than
In
Rumble?
fact, I am monetized.
I've never heard of
through
this fucking
these
company
guys
before.
right here. I'll show you. I'll show you here in just a second. This is who I'm monetized through.
Subscribe Star.
What's Subscribe Star?
It's a
Exactly.
Patreon alternative.
Yes.
That's literally all I know about it. That, and apparently there's some fuckery involved with both it and Patreon. That is the limit of my knowledge.
That and their logo looks like it was made by a 5th grader. It's bad. Also,
No,
I
that
want to
logo-
admire Vaughn's thumbnail or fucking background a little bit more.
I'll show you here in just a second. This is who I'm monetized through.
I'm guessing those aren't his Audis.
That looks like the most depressingly shit Audi dealership in existence.
Yeah, but that was
Which-
enough for either him or J-Dubs to download. Oh, by the way, J-Dubs isn't Jewish anymore.
I love my Billy.
Good.
Fawn's beard is looking like my bush, unkempt.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, who the fuck said that?
Yeah, who was
Mary
that?
Sunshine. Jesus fucking Christ. That's terrible.
Jesus, Mary.
God damn. But yeah.
I like it. 70s Bush for the win.
Angry Pumpkin. Did you know that J-Dub isn't Jewish anymore?
I know now, I suppose.
Guess what religion he is now?
What begins with Muzz and ends with Slim?
Okay.
Yeah, he's a Muslim now because he bought a wife.
See, Billy can spell now, guys.
Yeah, I can shoot you like.
So how the fuck's this gonna work for him? Because isn't like pretty much 90% of that motherfucker considered haram?
Yeah, he's a fat pig.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second. Where's Wilson at? There it is. Paste. We don't have Bran, but we have the next best thing. Boop.
Bip. I'm monetized through Subscribestar. And very, very nice.
Anyone can be fucking monetized through
nice
Subscribestar.
And so, yeah, I'm monetized on BitChute through Subscribestar.
So
and
you're not...
and when you go to the...
does he fucking know how monetization works?
Page there
He does not.
Like, not even in the basest terms. Anyone can set up with Subscribestar. From what I hear, you can do it with a fucking dodgy old AOL email and a fucking PayPal link that goes nowhere.
The funny thing about it is, the way that Vaughn tries to paint this story, he got a physical check. Because that's how monetization on any platform works.
Oh, no, don't... You've never been monetized on YouTube. Mr. YouTube himself appears at your house to hand you the first check and shakes your hand to a roaring crowd of reporters as a parade goes by in your honor for your
Did you
first
just say
$10.
Mr. YouTube?
Mr. YouTube, yes. Because clearly that is the way it works in the crazy fucking brain land of stupidity that is Vaughn.
Yeah, he's like rich Uncle Pennybags from fucking Monopoly.
Yeah, I'm so fucking out of the loop with a lot of this shit that it's brilliant seeing all the stupid. Because
welcome back.
Like, fuck all has changed.
Ooh. So you remember how the non sequitur broke up and
Wait, what?
No, shush, Angry doesn't know. So you remember how the non sequitur broke up with Steve and Kyle?
Vaguely, yeah.
Well, what happened again? Steve won it again, then broke up again with Cheshire.
Wasn't there some fucking dodgy shit about the fact that she was fishing for some kind of contract and he basically said, nah? I remember that
so
early on.
What initially started that was $120.
I'm surprised it was that much.
Yeah, he was trying to do like residuals and shit, and she's like, where did $120 go? Because he's trying to pay himself back for only spending $5,000 because Bruhif couldn't finance the last 1% of the fucking goddamn lawsuit because his wife yelled at him on Twitter. I'm sorry, ex-wife yelled at him on Twitter. Yeah, that's where we're at.
I'm actually legitimately surprised it was as much as $120. I would expect those two to go fucking rabid over a half-eaten taco. From
or
Taco
a lobster
Bell.
roll.
So
I
I'm
already
really
lost
not
Sam.
surprised.
He lied and he said he had prior engagements, but we all know he sucks and no one would invite him anywhere.
I love my Billy.
Cause the digital age is defined by paper checks. Call your mother, Wilson.
You were told to call your mom, Wilson.
Was that JL?
Yeah, it was JL.
You know why I can't call my mother JL.
Is she
you know,
dead?
good and God well.
Is she dead?
No, she's probably boning him.
Oh, that's fun.
You will see a little bouncing icon like this one where the yellow arrow is. Let me see if we can zoom this in a little bit. There we go. You'll see a little bouncing green dollar sign up here, and you click on that, and that will allow you to give me a cup of coffee or a gift of love as you so desire, in addition to being monetized. Isn't that neat?
Also, if you would like to know Von Helton's street address, I can give it to you if you want to send him a love letter, much in the same way his children do.
What, via the court saying never come near us again?
He got Valentine's Day cards from his kids, and he called them love letters.
Yeah, it was terrifying.
So in addition to being monetized, you can click on that and get me a cup of coffee as well. Isn't that cool?
Don't do that.
Oh, so
Ducky, and
remembered why I wanted him on here. So he deleted this off of YouTube because he was using J-Dubs' account. He is also using J-Dubs' account on Twitch, a platform that he got banned from. And he is using J-Dubs' account to circumvent that ban. Anyone who knows how to use how Twitch works, yeah, do what you need to do.
Yeah, they don't take that kindly.
Trolls can do about it.
Yeah,
because while you were totally focused on Twitch, I'm getting subscribed on BitChute. I am always one step ahead of you fucking YouTube trolls, and I always will be, because the gods will it to be. Anyway, now on each video down here next to my name, across from my name, you'll see another bouncing dollar sign.
Know they could watch
you can give me a cup of coffee or a gift of love.
Yeah,
and,
he thinks that for some reason we're only allowing him to have BitChute or something. He's so fucking dumb.
You see, he has struck a shadowy deal with the owners of BitChute to allow him to spread the truth out to the masses, away from all of the evil corporate interests that are going, as you know.
No, he's on a platform that they openly welcome fucking Nazis and white supremacists because it's the only platform that they have left.
No. You see, clearly it's just because he's going to go in there and somehow clear it out for all of them, because this is just the newest arc of his Punisher comic fan fiction, where he is the Punisher. Punisher Mobility Scooter is what I'm going to have to assume it's called. But
the more Pumpkin talks, the more pro I am the potato famine.
Yeah, it did do quite a bit of damage and, saved the world. Man,
Billy's making fun of his own race.
Yeah, but I am monetized through Subscribestar on BitChute. And I have been for quite a while now. In fact, I got my first check, $435, which is more than enough to tell the judge that I've got a fucking income.
Okay, so minimum wage. You're pulling more than that in a fucking, 2 weeks? You're going to pull in more than $435? This is probably a few months for Vaughn. That's not fucking having an income, Vaughn.
It would depend on how often it comes through, whether this is first batch payment and all the rest of it, but still, I would not be massively bragging about that amount of money.
Even if it's once a month, that's not a lot of money.
This is him being very bitter about his Twitch account, because there was about 3 or 4 month period where Vaughn's videos on Twitch were getting over 1,000 views, because he had certain people watching his Twitch account that he might not know were watching his Twitch account. People in authority. His BitChute account, I recently went back to it. He has not had a video break 1,000 views in 18 months.
Yikes.
Which is what you fucking trolls have tried to do to me for years, keep me from getting a fucking income. Well, fuck you trolls. I now have an income, and I'm going to go get my kids back, and then I'm coming for your motherfucking ass as soon as I throw the fucking locals here in jail. I'm coming for your trolls, just like I said I would. Just like I fucking said I would.
That still won't happen.
I enjoy the Von Helton pep talks where he's trying to pep talk himself.
Yeah, where he's trying to psych himself up in the worst way possible, because if he was actually fully engaged on getting his kids back, he'd calm the fuck down, figure out some kind of working from home job he can do without making an ass of himself, and actually try to better his life. But
he can't do that. The gods told him to sit this one out. Because because he's obviously been actively engaging in conquering his, real life problems before this. But yeah, according to Vaughn, he can't actively try to get his kids back because if he does that, he'll never get his kids back.
Who did he steal that shirt from? Is that his mom's shirt?
I'm pretty sure he stole that from his mom's closet before the double wide got locked up.
I've definitely missed a lot of
Who are
shit.
these fucking locals in
Yeah, his
jail?
mom's dead as shit. So one morning he came over to his mom's house to check in on her. And she had a stroke in the middle of the night, and he saw her lying on the fucking floor going, "Calling the ambulance," and then Vaughn fucking left her. And then came back like 4 hours later to call the ambulance.
Oh no, you're leaving it out. The first time Vaughn told the story, he went to go, give Ma her meds in the morning, found her on the floor, he left. Came back, still on the floor, left again. Came back, saw her still on the floor, and then decided to call the ambulance.
Yeah, and his mom died of a stroke. Yeah.
Oh, like that whole story is really sad because after he called the hospital, after he called for the ambulance, they, drove her to the hospital, and then they had to care flight her to, I believe, Lexington. Vaughn, still being the medical power of attorney, ordered the hospital to not allow her visitors because I believe her adopted granddaughter tried to visit her because she lived closer to Lexington than Vaughn does. Vaughn basically made it to where his mom died alone in a hospital.
I've cracked a lot of fucking jokes at Vaughn's expense, but how the fuck has he not just killed himself?
We'll cover that in this video.
Anthony Bourdain had the job of a lifetime. He yeeted himself. Vaughn Helton, $3 to his name. Still walking
No,
around.
I don't even mean that. I mean, how the fuck can anyone do something so horrific, so cruel?
Oh, because he already put in his head that Larry Frost did it.
This is the guy that used to lock his kids in his room all day, in their room all day, so he could, make YouTube videos without being bothered until they would shit down their vent because they didn't have bathroom access.
This is the same guy that, knocked his elderly mother down fucking 15 years ago because she told him to get a fucking job.
And that's the thing that fucking really confused me, is it's just shit upon shit upon shit, and any one of these would be something that if I did, even while fucking blackout drunk and was told about the next day, I would feel so fucking guilty. And he's just like, nah, this is just life.
I believe it's a thing that most people have that Vaughn does not. It's called self-awareness.
Sympathy, empathy, the human condition.
Clearly,
I'm pretty sure Vaughn has... Doesn't he have the whole assumption that there's like a fucking reptile conspiracy government thing?
Yeah.
That was a long time
he is
ago.
one of them.
He's still into that.
Clearly, he must be one of them because that's the only way you can explain someone being so fucking cold and callous.
I mean, he's wearing his dead mother's sweatshirt.
It looks like his mask is starting to slip off his face. You can see the one eye's like at about a half an inch lower than the other one.
Thank you for being a member for 6 months, Trina. I don't know why you're doing that. It says, with a stroke, time is of the essence. That's why they have stroke teams at hospitals. If Vaughn would have called the first time, she might still be here. Yeah, that's a solid possibility. But Vaughn is a piece of shit.
See, Vaughn decided what she needed was some rest.
Yeah, because you treat a stroke victim the same way you treat someone having a fucking migraine.
Walk that shit off.
She'll feel better.
Yeah, just turn the lights down low, put a cold water on her forehead.
Has she tried putting dirt in it? Well, she has now.
As I do that, I'm coming for you motherfuckers. Watch it happen.
Get it?
You have always been failures. You will always be failures because the gods that I serve are real, and they are
Your
one
gods
step
are
ahead of
infinite
you.
fuck
Actually,
ups.
they're several steps ahead of you. every fucking day of the week.
Okay,
And that's
so
a fact.
here's a moment where I'm
But
just
yeah,
gonna
I
be
just got my first
mega
payment,
cunt.
$430.
Every time I see Vaughn, he's just this high horse motherfucker that's my life's so great, I'm fucking 10 steps ahead of you, I'm so amazing, blah 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 blah. Dude,
I
I'm
love my Billy.
26. Yeah.
Drunk out of color, sir.
That was Drag. He was talking to you there, Mr. Pumpkin.
Fair enough.
You said blackout
But
drunk.
blackface is common with several groups. Anyway, that joke failed. I was trying to do a fucking weird lead-in to the whole fucking thing with that Trudeau motherfucker, but
Wow, smackety doo.
anyway, every time I see Vaughn, he does this dumb shit of talking about how amazing his life is and he's 10 steps ahead of everyone else and all the rest. I'm 26, married, own my own fucking house, and I'm soon gonna have my own business. And this guy thinks he can turn around and just, I'm better than everyone. If there was any fucking justice in this world, he would have died as a child.
I didn't know you can market being an alcoholic.
Whiskey tasting is a thing.
Oh,
That's not the business I'm going into. I wish it were, though.
$5, not too fucking bad, is it? Not too fucking bad. But anyway, in addition to that, the little bouncing dollar sign, you can leave me a cup of coffee. Give me a gift of love of some kind that will help me, in addition to being subscribed. That will really, really help. But yeah.
Speaking about doing gifts of love and stuff like that and weird bullshit you just said, I did see there was a fundraiser earlier today for Grampy. I'm not really sure what's going on, but if anyone in my chat has Grampy's PayPal or Grampy's Cash App, if you're going to give us any super chats or anything like that, please give it to Grampy. I don't know what's going on, but I know if he's asking for it, he probably does need it, and he's actually a legitimately good guy. I may mock the fuck out of him, but I do generally like Grampy.
Yeah, Grampy's good people.
Okay, back to Souls.
You guys are failures. You trolls and haters. You think you've won. You haven't won shit. You've lost. And you're going to keep losing. Now, June the 22nd, I'm going to be going to court. And that's going to be an unmitigated failure. Watch it happen. It's going to be. It's going to be a failure.
What, you going to
and there
court?
might even be.
Is him going to court going to be a failure? Does that mean he's not going to make it?
He's building up the conspiracy in his head so that he can turn around and say, haha, you see, it's all the government stacked up against me.
Wilson just unmuted, so I'm going to see what he's about to say.
Oh, I had to go to the bathroom. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Some jail time coming for some people.
Fork the tap, I guess.
But for sure, we're going to take care of the
Not to
local
say
shit first, and then I'm coming for you, just like I said I would. And what did the gods
When the
say?
local shit is over, Vaughn,
Every
you're going to have a
time.
hard time coming for anybody because you're going to be homeless.
When the local shit is done, you're going to be fucking lynched.
Hilton has said is coming to pass. Yes, even the crazy shit. What you think is crazy. The gods don't think it's a bit crazy, but what you think is crazy. But all of it's coming to pass, just like I said it would. And I assure you that when I walk into that fucking courtroom,
Vaughn, I love those blinds you got in that front door.
That's to make sure that Frost don't know he's up.
Really? Really?
Maybe, maybe not. I don't know.
Fucking yikes, Vaughn.
I can look that judge in the eye and say, yep, I have an income. Fuck you, you goddamn YouTube trolls. You're all going to prison if I have anything to say about it. Guaranteed.
You don't.
There's not a damn thing
Thank
you
fuck
can do
he
to stop
doesn't.
it. Nothing. Nothing. But yeah, I'm going to walk into the family court. Say, hey, I got an income. Sucks to be.
You know what the first question is going to be? Why didn't you give all of that to your child support debt?
Record scratch.
You.
Hey, you're probably wondering how I got here.
How many years now you've tried to destroy me financially? You and the
Zero.
Frost. How many
doing a
years
really good
now?
job on your
20
own,
goddamn years? You've done everything in your power to fuck me over financially?
Okay, Wilson, was it you keeping him from getting jobs?
No, I was the one contacting Judge Harris.
Oh, that must have been fucking Angry Pumpkin then.
Yeah, I forget that he's even fucking live. I keep fucking forgetting he's alive most of the time. I'm still just so baffled about the piece of shit that he is that my brain's fucking
Define
wrong.
alive.
You and his kids.
Just the fact that he's stealing oxygen after the shit he's done is making my freaking brain run at half speed.
Hey,
and there's not much up there to work with to start with, so...
They both have the same custody of their kids as Steve McRae.
Ba-dum-bum.
Yeah, well, it's a failure now. Total failure now. You failed. Miserably. And you're going to all go to jail. Hell, you're going to go to jail just for what you did to poor Andrea alone. I mean, you destroyed a young girl's life. You don't think you deserve to go to prison for that shit? Fuck yeah, you
Pause.
did.
Keep in mind that Vaughn spoke to Andrea in
Quite
December.
Recently. Yeah.
And he realized that all the bullshit he's been saying about how she's clinically insane, that she's hearing voices in her head, that she's in a fucking institution, that lie got shattered real quick just by hearing Andrea talk.
Yeah, that was like his first question. Like, you still in a home? And she's like, no.
I'm actually about to get my driver's license. I'm finishing up with college. Yeah, like what Vaughn does say about like her teeth fell out and she's a bit chubby. I'm not gonna say that her hair fell out because she still has a head of hair.
You're fat and you have no teeth. Like
But he's got hair.
Well, yeah, he has one thing over Sam. That's fine.
He's also
he's a living projector, so.
He's also what?
He's a living projector, so he's got that over Sam.
He's got bathroom cleaning slugs. Like, I mean, the guy's a wizard.
Bet fucking Sam was never an orderly for 14 years.
Or a jury foreman for 7.
Or a piece of shit for what? How long's... Vaughn looks like he should be 80, but I know he's not.
Yeah, 58.
Ooh, that is a fucking rough 58.
Yeah.
I never did anything to Andrea. No, but you supported the people that did, so you're going to jail as an accessory. You might want to Google the word accessory. I know you don't believe that you can go to jail for that shit, so you're going to need to Google it. No, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to fucking Google it for you because y'all are a bunch of non-Googling motherfuckers, aren't you?
Non-Googling motherfuckers.
Google the word
Yeah, I use DuckDuckGo.
Of course you do.
Because you dumbasses don't know how to use Google. Accessory.
Love that chair that you bought with Jerry's money.
All right. Let's see here. Let's go over to here. And boom.
So the chair that he bought with Jerry's money, if you've never seen the actual seat of it, Vaughn let that little tidbit leak. The seat of that chair is fucking wrecked.
Do I want to know how bad or wrecked how?
Speaking of letting that little tidbit leak.
It's like the entire like upholstery of the seat is gone. So you see, like, remember when Emo showed his chair to where all you see is foam? You see the foam, and then you see like the lattice work of like whatever they put underneath the fucking fake leather.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the seat of that chair looks like.
Lovely.
And that's like a $300 chair.
That could be worse. Could be one of those fucking gaming chairs.
It is.
Oh.
It is a gaming chair. It just says Spider-Man on it.
That,
Yeah, it makes it worse, doesn't it?
Those things are pieces of shit as well.
There's certain companies that like make good ones, like Secret Lab. Like theirs is apparently really comfortable. I don't recommend Vertigo.
Ornament or supplemental item.
I will honestly say this from everyone I've spoken to: just buy an office chair, look up offices that are closing in your area, and buy one from them. It'll be cheaper, but it will actually stop you fucking up your back.
You're back. Got him.
An adjunct, something non-essential but desirable that contributes as an affected result. Synonym and attachment. One who knowingly, listen, you fucking YouTube trolls. One who knowingly assists a lawbreaker in the commission of a crime but does not actually participate in that crime.
Okay, so no one did anything like this to you. You're just upset spaghetti that people are mean to you on the internet. That's
Yeah,
not a
I
crime.
like how he's willing to read individual words, but he ain't even trying to read a law. Like, he wants to claim that everybody's breaking these laws, but he's not willing to read the law to explain how people are breaking them.
Yeah, and well, he got real mad when someone, like, because he tried to claim that in Kentucky law, like, shit has to go to your firstborn kid or whatever, and then someone read, like, whatever the fucking law is, and even cited the paragraph and all the, like, bullshit where, like, Kentucky got rid of that in, like, 1902.
It was SOCA.
It was SOCA.
Blood heir! Blood heir!
Like, the way that Vaughn was trying to spin it was, even if you have a will, the blood heir can circumvent the fucking will.
I'm not surprised he would say that, but I'm still just...
And that you can't
The
give
level
shit to
of dumb
minors.
fuckery when it comes to Vaughn is absolutely fucking baffling, because he is contradicting shit he said, 5 years ago, where he acknowledges the fact that the entire estate is under a trust to the kids.
Yeah, but this is also a dumb bastard that doesn't realize that he's making the evidence used against him.
He's doing a good job of that.
This piece of shit.
It's the only good job he ever does.
This piece of shit goes back on everything he ever says. With the Andrea stuff, when she left, he was like, good. He wanted her gone and was laughing when she got hauled away.
Don't tell me what to do, Dr. Roxo.
What?
I just said, don't tell me what to do, Dr. Roxo. I was joking.
He was laughing when she was gone, and now it's like she had to run away because of the trolls, and he wishes she didn't have to go. It's his story just changes depending on what he thinks sounds good at the time.
Well,
he's a compulsive liar.
That, and he probably thought he was gonna have like a cavalcade of fucking idiots that are gonna come sleep with him. Like, he thought Andrea was the one holding him back probably at the time.
There's a great analogy I heard a while ago for the way Brexit worked out, which is this guy staying in a hostel, 40-year-old that's staying in the same room, washing his fucking underwear in the sink because he thought that the only thing keeping him back from fucking just shagging every 20-year-old with 2 sets of lips was that he was married to his wife. So he divorced her, and then his life went to complete shit. That's Vaughn's idea. That's the kind of idea Vaughn would have, is what I mean. Where, this one halfway decent thing in my life, I will fucking burn it to the ground, and then everything will be better. Wait, everything got worse. Why is this?
Well, the fun fact is that when Andrea was the one that filed the divorce papers against him, she had enough, cognizance when she was medicated up to the fucking gills to where, like, when he first brought her back, she was literally drooling on camera.
And wasn't his whole fucking thing that he essentially drove her into that state? Because, now, bear in mind, I pay as little fucking mind to this bastard as possible, and it does make it entertaining every time I do re-emerge to see the fucking craziness that is his life, but...
No, when Andrea first came back, when I say first came back, I mean the second time that she came back was after Alice had her arrested for violating the order of protection that Alice issued against her after Andrea assaulted her. Because she was off her meds and decided to, clock Ma in the fucking face.
Okay, fair enough.
Tell Pumpkin why she was off her meds.
Oh, because Vaughn took her off her meds.
Never mind. It goes right back to making sense that Vaughn's a piece of shit. Why did I ever doubt his stupidity?
Prison, fuckers, as an accessory. Even if you didn't do anything to Andrea. Even if you didn't call CPS. Even if you didn't help the pros kill my mother.
What the fuck?
Out of curiosity, I'm hoping this is the Father Judgment copy of this.
I think so.
Okay, so yeah, Father J did do a great job of editing out a lot of the bullshit that Vaughn is about to say, which I believe is the reason why he goes quiet.
You're still going to prison as an accessory. And there's not a damn thing you can do about it, and no lawyer is going to save you. No lawyer is going to save you. Your lawyer, in fact, will probably want to either deal with me out of court or try to...
Man, look at those awards.
Get a reduced sentence. More than likely.
Dude, did negligent parents get awards like that from their kids? Nope.
Yes.
There's nothing you can do. Nothing you can do. Because I've got every one of your fucking videos. By God, yeah, yeah, I sure did call CPS, by God. I sure did get his finances destroyed, by God. I sure did call the Frost and get the Frost to lock his mama's house up so that he couldn't get his children back.
I'd love to see links to those videos.
How does locking up your mom's double wide make it so you can't get your kids back?
Why are we focusing on the fucking window blind?
You're trying to apply logic to Vaughn.
What's your lawyer going to do? The only thing your lawyer can do is either try to settle out of court or try to get the charges. That's the only thing you can hope for. But you're going to jail as a fucking accessory, and there's not a damn thing you can do about it. Let me read it again, you dumbass motherfucking YouTube trolls. One who knowingly assists a lawbreaker in the commission of a crime but does not actually participate in that crime. Did you give aid and support to the people that drove Andrea insane? Yes.
No, we never supported
She's not insane.
Did you give aid and comfort to the people that called CPS and got my children taken? Yes.
No, I never gave any money to the fucking school nurse.
Yes. Did you help the Frost and assist the Frost in the killing of my mother? Yes.
No, you did that.
No, that was you. She thought she was making a fort.
Yes. Did you assist the Frost?
It's a pallet.
In the taking away of my inheritance money? Yes.
No, that was your mom.
Did you
that money didn't exist.
In the taking now of trying to take my goddamn property away? Yes.
No, that's
not your property, Vaughn.
You're going to jail, trolls, and there's not a damn thing you can do to stop it.
Okay.
Nothing, fuckers.
So
why are we so zoomed in?
Taking away his property? Again, haven't paid attention to him because I have a life to lead.
Oh, okay, so the will was read, or the will was looked at, and Vaughn knows the will that he gets nothing. He gets like $300 a month.
He gets $250 a month.
As long
That's
as it's
it.
there. And the kids, his kids, get everything.
Nice.
So it's in a trust. And within the first, like, his mom was still fucking warm. He went around and tried to collect rent on all the fucking goddamn trailers that his mom owns.
Yeah, there's like 4 properties that are currently rented. He went to 3 of them because he's not gonna fucking knock on Larry's door. That shit ain't fucking happening.
When asked whether or not they were going to throw Vaughn out of his trailer, they pretty much hemmed and hawed, but said that they weren't interested in doing that. So, however, he has continued to talk shit about them and say that, you know, they're responsible for his mother's death. So I don't know. They might just take that back. I think I would if I were them. But then again, I would have put him out on his ear the second I had the opportunity if I was them. Clearly, I am not them, and I'm not trying to give them any advice whatsoever. Why would they want to hear it from me?
I wouldn't want his trailer, but I would want the property.
I don't know if the Frosts actually have the legal ability to throw him out. Because we need Mudbrooker to explain this, but as far as I know, like
caretaker of that land.
What?
Like
someone's got to be the caretaker of that land. The kids don't. I mean, the kids like own it, but they can't like be responsible for it until they're 18.
But the Frosts, like, they don't control the land.
In trust to trusted member of the family, it would not be Vaughn. But
yeah, there would be a trustee that would be in charge of it.
Someone who's not. Usually, the way it works is someone who would never normally be given control over it, so that they can't try to make a grab for it.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's one of the Frosts.
Well, from my understanding is that, James Frost is the trustee, but the actual estate, they're trying to liquidate. They're trying to sell off as much of the property as they can to put into the trust for the kids.
Yeah, it makes sense. And what Vaughn is a huge bit of land that they could fucking eat, and they don't need the fucking like. It's so easy to get rid of a trailer. You don't want the trailer; you just want the land.
I don't
well, it
care
can have oil
if
on it.
you've got O.J. Simpson's dream team. You are not getting out of going to prison. Especially
OJ got away with fucking murder.
I spent Wilson's inheritance money on a subscription to Better Homes and doing it with Wilson's mom. Money well
Thank you,
spent.
Buck.
What you did to poor Andrea, because her life is ruined forever. You destroyed a young 25-year-old girl's life for fucking ever.
Nope, she's doing pretty well, Vaughn.
Body morbidly obese, full of infection. Her teeth are falling out. Her hair is falling out. You did that. You did that.
None of those things are true.
Go to jail for it, among other things. And there's not a
raise your hand if you've never pointed a gun in your wife's face.
Like I said, except please.
Not so fast, Vaughn.
Bargain.
The camera's off, but the hand is off.
Your lawyer can plea bargain. You might be able to get some help. I don't know. But one thing's for sure, you are going to prison. I don't give a fuck how innocent you think you are. I don't give a fuck how innocent you think you're going to, or how you think you're going to get out of this, because you're not getting out of shit. You're not getting out of nothing. When's my lawsuit, Von Helton? Don't worry, it's coming. It's coming. Just be patient. Unfortunately, the gears of justice work slowly. I don't know why, but they do. But they do work.
I'm waiting for him to say that one thing.
And they will work. And you will go to prison. And there's not a damn thing you can do about it. Nothing.
Is anyone else's camera just like zoomed in on fucking Vaughn's mic stand? Or is it just me?
Just you.
Willfully used the local government to harass, stalk, and destroy not only my marriage, but a young girl's life, my children's lives, and my mother's life.
Your mother's life, unfortunately, is over. Your ex-wife's life is exponentially better, and so are your children's life.
I'm pretty sure that his kids, when looking back on the time they spent with him, are going to consider it the time before their lives actually started. They're going to look at their time with Vaughn as the before times in the long, long ago, in the darkness and the misery. Everyone around Vaughn is fucking miserable.
For those crimes.
I'm sure it took his kids a while to kind of adjust to the fact that, new mommy and daddy aren't yelling at us for interrupting their live streams, because they're not live streaming. They're actually like paying attention to us and interacting with us. They're not yelling at us like, "What do you want, dumbass? I'm doing it live."
Pep's Mountain Dew never goes flat.
Yeah.
You will pay for those crimes. Guaranteed. And there's not a damn thing you can do about it. But yeah, when I walk into court in May, I'm going to show him the receipts from Subscribestar where I'm monetized.
Yeah, it depends on the month.
And there's not a damn thing you can do about it, because that is an ink, and it's pretty. According to the paycheck I just got, it's a pretty damn good subscription. $435, boom, right off the bat. fuck yeah, that's pretty
No,
damn good.
like
If that was $435, boom, just like that, a week?
That's not bad. Yeah.
If it was every fortnight, you could make that stretch. You could figure something out. It might be difficult to swing that as being able to support your kids, but as a starting point for a business, not too bad. If it's monthly, shut the fuck up.
Like that's like G-Man level of income.
That's pretty damn good money. And then, like I said, if you follow the little bouncing dollar sign, you can give me a cup of coffee or you know, some kind of you know, gift of love, if you will. But yeah, you're all going to fucking prison. Where's my little suit at? It's coming. It's coming. Be patient. See, the
Keep in
gods
mind,
play
we're
a
talking about somebody
long
who
game,
thinks
man.
we're talking about someone who claims that you can take someone to small claims court and sue them for billions.
Billions.
With a B.
Yeah, that's what a small claim is.
Oh god.
Menace, you are a fucking moron. I swear to God, just please stop.
Brilliant.
I don't know what else to say to you, man. You need help.
I saw that stuff come up on the screen and I thought we were getting hacked. Oh my God, it's Russia.
Okay, so Steve having a fucking meltdown.
Does it leave you with a skeptical view on working with others after all of this? How do you protect yourself from this happening again, or to others, advice you would offer from this experience?
You know, yes and no. I mean, look, I still want to do
Damn,
things,
Gothy
you know,
is looking
without
good.
Kind of real formal thing, only because that's how I've always
Hey, you.
operated. Look, I still want to do things, you know, without any kind of real formal thing, only because that's how I've always operated.
I don't want anything in writing.
I mean, Chester and I have a very, very good understanding. She knows exactly what the plans are. She gets paid, unlike me.
I've made more money off of non sequitur than Steve has.
Right, exactly. I mean, Chester is going to be taken care of. I mean, she already knows. I mean, I do have obviously, you know, controlling interest, but her input is malleable. So
Controlling interest, my ass.
everything's in her name, anyways. I mean, she already knows. I mean, I do have obviously, you know, controlling interest, but her input is malleable.
So what is a controlling interest? Well, it's when a shareholder possesses more than 50% of the voting shares. That person may or may not hold a significant portion of the common stocks. So what does this mean? Well, in business terms, someone with controlling interest doesn't have to hold the majority of the company's shares. Using non sequitur as an example, it could have been a split between 4 people. Let's say Steb, Reds, Chesh, and EKC each own 25% of the non-sec business. Steb still could have retained controlling interest while holding only 25% of the ownership. Now, I know Steb's going to cry foul over this definition because non-sec wasn't a publicly traded company or an LLC, blah, blah, blah. But he's the one who claims to be so business savvy, and he's the one using these terms.
Pause. Billy, who is EKC?
I don't fucking know. Who is EKC, do you know? I think it's the atheist pastor. Do you know?
I don't know. That's why I asked you.
I don't fucking know. Let's go to the next thing, because Steve's fucking boring.
A candy-colored clown.
Oh, okay, Steve and Chesh again.
I thought you were going to the next thing.
Can we just officially name her, like, fucking Methmeyer Vic?
So, why is she wearing a bondage collar?
So this lady,
she's a fucking meth addict.
This lady has dated Cyrax, and tried to court Cobes, but Cobes said no.
But
That's all
Still,
the backstory
why
you
the
need.
bondage gear?
Because she's gothy.
She had a recent meltdown because she realized that she did not get Marty's channel flag down. She was rather upset about that. I'm trying to find an archive channel that has that video, but holy hoppin' horseshit, she was fucking fuming when she realized that Marty still had his channel.
Okay, well then you can go simp for her, since you're one of her people. You're not welcome here. You made a joke. You did make a joke. I'm sure you did, darling. We say the cunt word here, but not the other C word that was flipping just mentioned. That's not an appropriate word.
Oh, Courtney.
I'm not emotional. You just want to talk about some shit that is not appropriate.
Okay, well, she said she's sorry, she's dumb.
Don't be a good neighbor to her. I'll send you a love letter. Straight from my heart, fucker! You know what a love letter is? It's a bullet.
That's what Vaughn gets from his kids.
Such a great movie.
My fucking gun, fucker! You receive a love letter from me, you're fucked forever! You understand,
Blue Velvet?
fuck?
Yes, sir.
I'll send you straight to hell, fucker!
Dreams.
I'm the Lord of the Harvest.
In dreams, you're mine.
Did she do something interesting in here?
I am deeply fucking confused, but sure, whatever.
Baby wants to fuck.
No, actually, correction. Check my sub count, bitch. And then while you're at it, come back in a give or take a month or so. It's gonna be banking, partying, hopping. So you should.
She's not monetized.
Because you're the little people that I'm gonna forget. Bye bye.
What the fuck?
Creamy Cobra.
I love my Billy.
Someone send Vaughn a link. Me done paying 4 jokes.
I don't have Vaughn's email.
Von Helton at hotmail.com.
Yeah, but he's blocked me, so even if I did have it. That's what I meant by I don't have it.
What's a dryer's favorite Jewish holiday? Lent.
Wait, what?
Lent. It's like Lent.
What up, YouTube? GMT asked, why is it always the high E? Well, now as a guitar player, I find that the highest string, this one, the bottom one, it always snaps. It's like the quickest one. Why is it always the high E string, you know?
Because it's the thinnest one.
You know. 1 second. Technical difficulties.
Also, you're tightening it like that, like a motherfucker.
There it goes.
Keep
And
going.
snapped on
Keep
me.
going.
Motherfucking whore, dude.
He tightened it until it snapped.
Alright. Well, anyways, we had our guitar fun for the video. Hold up a second. the bottom skinniest string is always snapping. I call it the high E string because it's always snapping, dude. Like when you're sitting there shredding, it's like jank. Oh well, fuck. So check out that guitar T-shirt because yeah, it's Friday, so we're gonna grab ourselves a Bud Light. Satan's Bell, kicking ass. Ugh. Deathbed Tapes, I trust in editing my music. The final bell is striking like cobras biting. Feel the fangs as the bell clings. You know, I have like 3 beers left. And
Pause.
big ass.
Go back like 20 seconds. Like, you need to appreciate those fucking pants.
You know, I have like 3 beers left.
He bleached those himself.
Oh, that's why I couldn't get a clear picture, because it isn't a clear picture.
It's bleached on... Oh, fuck, no, it's even better. They've been patched in. So it's torn out, patched in, unbleached. The patches are green?
Yes.
He tried to like bleach stencils onto his jeans, and then when that failed just fucking beautifully, he just made patches, and I think he stapled them over them.
Oh god, like he didn't fucking think to get a needle and thread and spend a couple minutes figuring that shit out.
It's Copes.
Yeah, sorry, he's too busy whittling wands.
Big ass.
Well, he no longer whittles. If you pay attention to his workbench, he has a wood lathe now.
Oh fuck, that is a wood lathe behind him. That's terrifying.
Okay.
It's by the grace of fucking Cobra's magic that he hasn't lost a goddamn arm.
No.
Those things are so dangerous.
He either had to fucking meet someone on like a Facebook swap meet page, go into a hardware store, or buy one second, and they looked at Cobes and said, I trust this guy with a wooden lathe. He looks like a good sort not gonna...
He bought one of those things from Methy, who sold it to get more meth.
Yeah. Someone gave that to him.
Were they hoping the next time they'd see him, he'd only have one arm?
Yes, I'm pretty sure.
Bird Dog Peach Whiskey with some Mountain Dew. So yeah, I want to
fuck off, Cobes. Get good whiskey and don't mix it with anything.
If you're gonna do the whole celebrity thing, you gotta have merchandise, you gotta have a sound, a name, a voice, your opinions, and then boom, if people dig it, they dig it. If they don't, then I'll get to it right now. All the trolls who are calling me fat are just a product of our time, really. It's boring and predictable. Next week on Saturday, on the 26th, I will be 31. I don't expect anything for my birthday, to be brutally honest.
Oh, his fucking birthday. Oh, Lord.
Oh, where he got pre-drunk before meeting his dad, and his dad said we're not doing dinner today?
Yeah,
no, he drank an entire bottle of like Pinnacle like birthday cake vodka before his dad even called him. Like, hey son, you ready to go out to dinner? Oh, son, you're too drunk. We're not going out to dinner tonight.
If you decide to donate a couple
he's
bucks
2 years
for
younger
my
than me.
T-shirt, that's cool. Or even if it's just, hey Cobra, happy birthday, keep doing your thing. It's appreciated. It's amazing how much of an impact I make on the world, isn't it? Hey bitch boglum boy, I'll see you getting drunk on camera, boy. It's just like, aren't you special? Thanks for tuning into my live stream. What's a Okay, I got a Josh joke. Are you ready for this? Because
man, fucking Cobes' foot looks like Shady's forehead.
I was supposed to say the same fucking thing. That shit is fucking yikesy. God damn, why is it red like that, Cobes? Come on.
Hilarious. What's a goth weightlifter's favorite movie character, Jack Skellington, because he's getting jacked because he's a weightlifter. Get it?
If you have to explain the joke, it didn't fucking land.
Dude, I gotta quit scratching my feet.
Oh,
fuck.
I think the thing that always fucking surprised me about Cobes is he is a disgusting, derpy, idiotic motherfucker that can't cook, drink properly, or basically do anything right with his life. And I'd still like to share a beer with him.
Oh, yeah.
He's oddly self-aware.
Yeah, he's the most likable out of all of them.
My foot was a little itchy, so I'm sitting there scratching at it like, oh, that feels good. A little bit of athlete's foot going, but that's all right.
That's not athlete's foot.
Dude, like, even when I'm drinking, I gotta watch myself and just be like, just talk normally, like you normally do. Don't try to put on some fucking accent like you're trying to impress people.
If that
It's
hat
like,
was
dude,
a bit
you're
taller, he
trying
could
way
almost try and do an Abe Lincoln impression.
I'm just glad that somebody bought him a hat that actually fits.
That's
like
fair.
That hat is not a bad look for him.
Yeah, like the joke about it being taller, but Abe Lincoln, it's not a terrible hat. It's just with the beard combination, it's not exactly perfect.
Now, if you really want to get triggered, look to our left, his right, the entertainment stand that is just covered in fucking schmutz.
Dust.
Yeah. For a second, I thought it was gray, and then I looked at the bottom shelf.
Bless his heart.
The sides of the shelf, they're definitely black.
Hard and calm down. You bloody wanker! Oh, I say, bloody good. I mean, I'm just saying, people want to sit there and be like, stereotypical British accents kind of thing, and I'm like, but there's different variants of it. Right. Hello, governor. You'll talk like this, you bloody wanker. Yeah, Cobra's really good at doing voices.
No, he's not.
Versus,
Oh, we're still watching Cobes. I thought we were watching Irate Alex.
I love my Aussie Knuckles.
I'm pretty sure if
Ridiculous.
you compared,
These trolls are fucking ridiculous.
if Irate Alex heard him being compared to Cobes, he would find a way to fucking beat your ass somehow. It's just the sheer indignity of the insult.
What's he gonna do? Throw a crutch at me?
Yeah, that's what I mean. He would find a way to fucking yeet that bastard across the ocean. Just that there's nothing as bad as someone who thinks they're great at voices being shit at voices.
100%.
Planning on coming to Casper the 3rd or 4th of July for Cobra Con. And it's like, hey, motherfucker, I didn't organize this shit. And the authorities have been informed of your little shenanigans. And you got people who are watching the subreddits. So when you think you're just around all your friends and your trolls, there are a couple fans lurking who will inform me. So just so you know,
If there is a fucking troll trying to organize Cobra Con in Casper, Wyoming in July, I'd do it.
That's amazing. You can make Cobes have a mini meltdown just by sending him like a super chat and talking about how you can't wait for Cobra Con.
He can't get super chats anymore.
Oh.
Oh, he can't?
No, he's been demonetized for a fucking while now.
What did he do?
I don't know. I think he got reported for like bullying another channel. And that's why he was doing the whole like donate the talk shit, to where like he had it set up on Streamlabs. If you donate to his PayPal, it would read it out. Yeah, he ended that even way back in the old apartment. He's not done that in a long fucking time.
Oh, don't do that. That's what got Ice beside him the first time.
attention. It gets me off. I'm like, yeah, worship Cobra. Every time the trolls text me, it just shows they worship King Cobra. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you stupid retard. Better quit drinking and going live, boy. And I'm over here like...
The funny thing is Cobb's doing this is somehow more respectable than Vaughn going live right after Secular Opinion stream. Like, hey guys, I'm monetized. Y'all are going to fucking jail.
Response.
Oh yeah, that
Cobra
I
owns
just
your
noticed the
lives
time.
because that's the truth, and thanks for supporting my videos. If I achieve great fame and great wealth, I become super rich and famous. That's to me, that's a bonus. Like, oh hey, Cobra did it. He became a rock star, kind of thing. Yeah.
Don't worry,
I'm
it's a
not gonna
bonus you'll
record any
never
new
achieve.
music
Ever.
albums
Also, I'm
for
glad
a
you dusted
very
your
long
shelves.
time. After this next album, I'm gonna recharge the creative juices, but I might take a break from producing albums and write horror stories like some Stephen King type shit. Really, the world is my oyster and
I'm guessing that any kind of like Cobb's like horror story is going to be very
Awesome.
like incel.
I will be as charitable as possible and say it would be at the level of an elementary school student.
What would you rather read, a Cobb's book or the 10 Toes Saga?
Cobb's book.
Or Cobb's
Cobb's
book,
book.
easily. Here's the thing. I think it can't fail but to be entertaining. Because
Oh, yeah, shit
either
book
it's
can
a
be
good
brilliant.
book and it's either it's a good story and it's entertaining, or he winds up looking like an idiot and it's wildly entertaining. Either way,
Because it's Cobb's.
yes. Either way, I'm excited for it. I don't care what he reads. He writes. He could write a bunch of L's on a piece of paper, and I'll enjoy reading it. Or
way he
more specifically, having it read to me. Let's be honest. I don't read any better than Billy does.
The way he described it, like some Stephen King type shit, I'm imagining, the fucking Stephen King book where it's like 3 pages describing a knot of wood. For Cobb's,
yeah.
it's 5 chapters describing whittling a wand.
Yeah, Diary of the Typewriter.
Yeah.
And
You
the
know
pulp
this
is-
guy's never read it. He's maybe seen it. He's probably seen Stephen King movies. He's maybe read a Stephen King book or two. But he's never read Clive Barker.
And the clown looked like Tim Curry or something. It was really cool.
Is Cobb's here?
Fucking.
creativity is my paintbrush and the universe is my canvas, YouTube.
For fuck's sake.
I don't have to have alcohol to go live, but it's
But Cobra's gonna show off his ability to sing. Oh God, get the earplugs.
He doesn't need alcohol to go live, but god damn it, here it is.
Falling in love.
I had no clue. I have no clue what song it was until just then.
You could have it all. My empire of dirt.
He sounds just like Johnny Cash.
I
Let
hate
Cash rest in
child
peace.
abuse. It's a really sad song. On Monday, I heard the news.
He's got as many tones as he does brain cells.
Dude.
One.
I was supposed to say, nope, can't make that joke.
Dude, getting drunk and singing sad songs. This just fucking tugs at my heartstrings. Really.
He has as many fucking
realize what
tones
it's
as Johnny
about?
has teeth.
Oh, here comes waterworks.
Fucking goddamn it.
Oh, now you got me singing Puff the Magic Dragon again. You bastards.
Anybody who hurts kids is the biggest piece of shit in my eyes. Sorry, YouTube. I'm not trying to get emotional on you now. This is Wyoming. We love. Nice voice crack, asshole. Like, oh, hey, look, Cobra hit puberty. Haha.
Did he just say if you have kids, you're the biggest piece of shit I know?
No, if you abuse kids is what he was trying to say.
Oh.
That's fair.
He was talking about a song where kids are being abused as like the background.
I wear my heart on my sleeves, dude. And people see that, and then they also see that I have Asperger's, and immediately it's just like, let's take advantage of it. My little girl asked me why everybody looks so sad. And big of every question that she asks. There's the tears run down my face. Listen, lies. Will say, son, how Satan deserves nothing.
Hey, Rev, this is why people like Cobes more than like you.
Why did the fucking tears go to sting my eyes?
Well, that's the amazing cooking videos.
It's not the tears that are stinging your eyes. It's the shit that's on your shirt that you wiping into your eyes.
It's
Don't tell him.
It's fucking Bond pheromone soap. Jello, leave him alone.
Oh, that's
Works.
right. He puts that shit directly on his clothes, doesn't he?
Mm.
And then he's rubbing his fucking eyes with it, going, "Ah, why did my eyes burn? You might as well be macing yourself, dick."
I'm fine with that.
Don't give him ideas.
Oh, yeah. Let's see me laughing.
Also, use a affiliate code King Cobra JFS for 15% off on your purchase of Bond pheromone soap.
I will be back.
Also, get your tactical soap through him. Billy uses it.
I don't.
He does.
I don't.
Billy doesn't bathe.
I use Doc's Watch.
He uses tactical soap.
I don't.
On the rare occasion that he bathes.
Billy, you use Dr. Squatch?
Yeah.
You should definitely not show up in fucking Cobes' chat talking praises about Dr. Squatch.
Of course, Billy uses Dr. Squatch. They released a Star Wars line.
I have that. And
Of course you do.
I used it. I really liked it. And I also have another one that's like sealed and shit.
It's fun. It makes you feel like a Jedi, huh?
But for those who don't know, like, Cobes fucking hates Dr. Squatch.
Billy doesn't even grab the soap. He just puts his arms out and it just shoots right into his hand.
I imagine Billy's shower routine is a lot like, you know, those scenes of someone going into like a 50s prison for the first time, just lousing powder in a fucking fire hose.
You know, I didn't
like Shawshank Redemption.
Yeah.
I didn't want to imagine Billy's shower, but now I can't help but do so. Will everyone in the audience please join me in imagining Billy?
We're not. We're not doing that. God
Leave
damn
your
it.
comments below about
Don't
Billy bathing.
What is that way? Tell me why.
No. Why? No, stop.
I want to hear Cobra sing some.
Why is fucking Cobes and fucking Vaughn singing the same goddamn Backstreet Boys song?
I might do like one or two more vocal covers. And then end the video.
Thank God. One or two more. Excellent.
Let's drink the Bud Light.
I was hoping for an encore. You know what I mean?
He looks like he's about to have one of his videos where he passes out with the camera still going.
I like that he just leans over and vomits on the floor.
Attractive after I sing these songs.
Holy shit, YouTube. I'm feeling the power of rock and roll, dude. I know that, like, the side of my hair is a bit suggestive. Like, you're feeling the power of rock and roll, but your hair is balls. Fuck all the haters. Look at you haters.
Cobes, a quick bit of advice. You shave the damn thing, and you tell everybody it's a solar panel for a sex machine. Boom, you're good to go. You don't ever have to discuss it again. Nobody will want to hear you repeat that stupid line.
When did XX start covering Cobes?
Ugh.
Will come in. Doody. Oh, so what's up, guys? You can see the title. It's pretty self-explanatory. Shanny has what's called. Hi, Katie. Shanny has what's called sciatica, and today is one.
Everyone has a sciatic nerve, but all right.
Doody.
Well, who else has a problem with their sciatic nerve?
A black-rimmed individual.
Oh, yeah.
Who Rev
Funny about
decided
that.
to call the N-word, 18 times in a minute and a half?
Because, I mean, we all know that the best, thing you can do for a troubled sciatic nerve is to sit on the fucking floor on a futon mattress for hours on end while your fucking baby carrot, manlet begs for fucking Delta 8 money without your knowing and calls your entire audience a cunt.
Keep my name out of it.
One of those days where it's like pulsating pain, like from basically every part of her back. It's like it's not good. Sciatica can. I've known quite a few people with it actually in my life, and every one of them they have days where they can't even. They basically can't move. Hi Sherry. Hi Spicy Pepperoni. Hi Carrie. Yeah. Well, her version of it is.
Dude, they're laying on a futon mattress on the floor. Currently.
Okay, so give the quick rundown to someone who stopped giving a shit a while ago after what's happened since the great fucking breakaway from the last place that had shit everywhere.
They're living in the house that G-Man used to live in.
Yeah, the G-Man bought from Rev for $1. So they initially went to Rev's uncle's place. They got kicked out of that because Rev's uncle had this weird idea that they should get a fucking jobs, so they got kicked the fuck out, and now they're living at Rev's old house.
Yeah, the house that Rev used to own, but he sold the G-Man for $1.
Yeah, that is now condemned.
And apparently we are stalking them, even though G-Man confirmed the fact that, yes, they are living on his property. The property on Fisk Street?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, and they blamed us for stabbing a tire, even though Rev ran on a flat tire and destroyed a tire.
Oh, with rebar.
Oh, with rebar, though. He stabbed with rebar. Yeah, now you're all caught up.
Okay.
Yeah, if you watch videos of Rev only, you'll see him at, chest level with outlets and stuff on the floor.
All I've seen of Rev is his slowly diminishing teeth.
Well, he's also 105 pounds now.
Yeah, he is gaunt.
Well, Shawnee's eating for 3.
Someone suggested he might have scurvy, and I just think it's hilarious to say.
Also, he's wearing a Halloween costume currently.
To be fair, from the pictures I've seen of him, that actually wouldn't be beyond the realms of reason.
You have to look at a lemon once, and then you don't get scurvy.
Yeah, pretty much.
You can Google a picture of a lemon, and you won't get
scurvy.
it. Oh, and the guinea pig basically died of scurvy.
Well, I mean, it was old for a guinea pig, so.
Well, yeah, but did you not hear like the 2 animals that can't make vitamin C on their own?
Hmm?
There's only 2 animals that can't make vitamin C on their own. It's us and guinea pigs. And they need guinea pig food because it has vitamin C in it.
Well, I mean, Cheech may have died from old age. He may have died from scurvy. We might not know. I will say that the one thing that Cheech did kill was Shanny's original Cash App, because she tried to scam people.
Oh yeah, or she bought food the day before and then tried to get people to pay for it the next day.
I don't know. I know a lot of people get sciatica, but her version of it is it's bad, man. It is painful. Hi, Shannon. Hi, Maniac.
Get sciatica.
Oh, I got the sciatica.
No, I gotta be the dude to pop on and tell you what's going on. Because Shanny gets messages like, why aren't you making videos every day? Well, you're not guaranteed a video every day. Like, that's not part of membership, to get a guaranteed video every day. So she's been getting heat for that, and it's not right.
No, she's getting heat because she considers this a job.
She's also getting heat for blocking her fucking members.
That too. Which they can still go to members-only streams, by the way, even if you block them.
Rev, here's an idea. I tried sending this in your chat the other night, but yeah, oddly enough, I was fucking blocked. I will pay you $300 when G-Man takes the, stab tire to the tire place. I want a live video of the tire people's professional opinion of what happened to that tire.
Ooh.
I want it live.
That would be a good time.
I will pay you the price of the fucking tire. Whether you need a new tire or not.
Like $40. You gonna give him $40?
No, I'll pay the fucking $180 that they might charge them.
Okay.
Man, creators can have off days, so especially a creator that's in chronic pain and chronic illness, all these people trying to create problems in our marriage.
She's just
so,
fat.
I'll see you later. Shanny can't come on right now, but if she feels better later today, she might be on. Who knows? I don't know. God bless you. Take care. Peace.
What up?
Why are we looking at Rev again?
What's in the bag?
No, this is the better looking Rev.
Please let it be a foil fish with extra pickles and
Can
extra.
I do his favorite McDonald's sandwich again?
Damn it!
Not a sponsor. Now to make this, we need
I
a
love the idea of McDonald's sponsoring Cobes.
double bacon quarter pounder with cheese.
I like how he didn't call it a Royale.
So it's just bacon and cheese. Okay. Extra bacon, extra cheese, and a bacon double quarter pounder. Plain.
Plain.
Yeah. Saw Dame drop a McDonald's video.
He's wiping the grease out of the box.
Baby. I'm like, word, and I saw the advertisement that they brought back their pull-apart donuts. So we're gonna do my favorite sandwich at McDonald's. Bacon double donut quarter pounder.
What?
It's really good.
This was
bacon double quarter pounder plain.
Cobes tried doing this like quotation marks food hack quotation marks like a year ago, where you just put like when McDonald's had like pull apart donuts, you just put those on top of a quarter pounder with bacon. And the first time he tried it, he fucked it up because one, he couldn't get it door dashed, and two, you just can't walk up to a fucking McDonald's drive-through
and go, hey, I want some food. I didn't know McDonald's had pull-apart donuts.
Yes, I want to stack it with French fries. Oh, yes.
Is that a regional thing?
I was pretty sad when they took them away. I was like, oh, you bastards.
Does that sound yummy, Billy?
I just didn't know they had them.
But they brought
Billy's plotting tomorrow's dinner.
Would you get pull-apart donuts with your nuggies?
No, I wouldn't.
Back again.
Also, stop doxing my order. Let's see, Jello, do you remember what sauce I used for my nuggets?
Barbecue.
No?
No, I do.
It starts with what
What do you
was
give me if I'm right? What do you give? It starts with a B, but what do you give me if I'm right?
I don't fucking know. What do you want?
It's buffalo sauce.
Yeah, it is. You got it right. I'll get you to stream one more time the Animancer. Does that make you feel better?
Man, look at that Rev hairline.
Imagine how much time Cobes spends parting it to make it look like he's got some on top.
Imagine how much time. Oh no. Take it back like 10 seconds. Like, we need to see that fucking cul-de-sac. Oof. Yeah, Rev, like, this guy is like 7 years younger than you, and you're on the same page, my dude.
Except he's on a better diet.
Because he actually eats.
Yeah, but, you know, unlike Rev, he actually has a business. Selling points.
There you go, Billy.
They're right on top of those delicious French fries. We're gonna stack our pull apart donuts, baby.
Yeah.
Just like that.
That's what's up, YouTube, I guess.
That is most definitely
We'll
what's
take our
up.
honey packet.
Oh, honey, sure.
Mm.
Have you guys ever watched those videos on like honey, where like the only way to get actual natural honey is to know like the person that fucks with bees?
Yeah, I know a couple beekeepers.
Yeah, beekeeper, whatever the fuck the word is. But like, because like the Chinese are so good at fucking faking it that the FDA is still like they basically catch up every few years, and then you have to like upgrade their bullshittery. It's pretty fucked up.
All over our donuts, man.
To be fair, if you've ever had fresh honeycomb from the hive, holy shit, it is amazing.
That's the first thing he's ever said was amazing, and that one didn't involve any
Bell,
alcohol.
it just dropped. Bitchin'. Now to our top bun, we're
Theoretically,
gonna add
you could
mayo.
put it in alcohol.
Yeah, a shitload of mayo.
Is he dipping it in the mayo?
No, he's just adding it to the top bun.
Yeah, there's a top bun.
Honey on oh god. I
There's
come
one
from
pack.
a land of
Here comes
famine,
pack
and
number
even
2.
I have better taste than this.
Oh, I'm sick.
Jesus Christ.
I think I'm legitimately sick now.
Now we got our 2 packets of mayo on top. Pop it.
Oh, Jesus.
Lock it. Now look at that.
Mash
A
that
bacon
shit.
double donut quarter pounder only from McDonald's. A King Cobra McDonald's official food hack.
Mash it.
Oh,
Mash it down. Make it small.
You think the Big Mac's unhealthy?
No,
Yes.
he's like an actual snake. He's going to fucking.
And
dislocate his-
it's already dripping.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, YouTube.
Still dripping.
Sweet, savory.
Sliding down
salty
there.
goodness.
Okay, that's fucking gross.
Come on, I want to watch some more mayo drip. Let's go. Let it go.
Oh, this is so good.
Just watch it get just caught up in that mustache.
He's not eating it like an apple.
Let's not forget,
thank
this
you,
is what's up,
McDonald's,
YouTube.
for bringing back your pull apart donuts. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Dripping that mayo.
We noticed, buddy.
It's not a bug, it's a feature.
Okay, Bethesda.
As far as Cobes is concerned, if it doesn't
YouTube,
look like
this is
he's
where it's at.
finished jerking off a man in a unmarked alleyway, then it's not a good burger.
This is disgusting. I hate this.
So why the fuck are we watching this?
Because Frank pulled it, and he's a terrible person.
If I can't have Burping Girl, I can at least watch Cobes eat.
Look here! Look, listen! Appearing on
I love my Billy.
Squeaky chair.
And that's not honey, it's honey sauce.
Yeah, it is.
My chair is squeaking. It's dying on me. Thank you for looking here, listen.
That is a great look for fucking Wings. I love him for that hat.
Alright, real talk.
God, I need to oil my chair. Listening to it makes me realize what a dick I am.
What's more
Look
useless?
here, listen.
What's more useless, one of these bikes behind Wings or a toothbrush in your shanty?
Here, wait, here, listen. I'm gonna leave my mic open. Tell me, whose is worse, his or mine?
Okay, yours sounds like a southerner porch rocking chair. His sounds like the fucking creak of an old asylum door in a horror movie.
So his is worse.
Yes.
Okay, well, I feel a little bit better then. But I know, but look, I'm aware of it. I know it's horrible, and I know I need to fix it. So I apologize.
Yes. Get some fucking.
Look here, listen. If they bring up Wendy's chili, ban them. Mods. I can't take this shit no more.
That's a chair screaming that it needs help.
That
I
chair's
just want to
giving
get
up.
out here and game and have a good time.
I don't even enjoy playing video games no more. Oh God, we get the point. I already said sorry.
I legitimately was half hoping for it to start turning into a fucking mashup of the chair squeaking to something like.
I don't think it's going to, but that's the last video I have for tonight. And we're about at 2 hours, and I don't give a shit. So, let's see here. I'm sorry, Wilson, do you have anything to shout out?
Yes, I would like to shout out. I'm sorry, Wilson's abortions are us. Bad decisions don't matter. We will bring out the kid in you. We will yeetus that fetus.
I think you won with "We'll Bring Out the Kid in You." That's a winner. Fuck, that's funny.
I've legitimately seen people hold that up at abortion clinic protests to fuck with the protesters.
Angry Pumpkin, do you have anything to shout out?
Not really. Keep wearing your mask, get your fucking vaccines and boosters and all that shit. Don't be dumb cunts, and fucking throw some money at charity. Be generous or something.
I'm Angry Pumpkin. For some odd reason, I still exist.
Yeah, pretty much, unfortunately. Jello, do you have anything to shout
out? Yeah. Please subscribe to me on Smule, where I will be doing duets with the likes of J-Dubs, Fawn Helton, and Billy. Look for me over there.
Okay, don't forget, the pinned comment is Grampy Lobster's Cash App. Like I said before, I'm not sure what's going on.
He has 3 penises. He needs surgery to reduce
going on. He does not have 3 dicks, but I know there's something serious probably going on, which is why we're making jokes about it. But in all reality, there's probably something actually going on with Grampy. I love him to death. So if you...
He does have 3 penises, but only one of them's actually attached, if you know what I mean.
Okay, but...
Grampy's good people. Give him some help if you can.
The other 2 are buried, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. If you have any extra whatever coin,
if you know what Jello means,
please give it to Grampy. I'm trying to be an actual genuine person for once on this channel.
You should just start with a person. Yeah. Please donate to Grampy. He's
his heart's going out, his liver's going out. He doesn't have much fucking time, folks. Vaughn's gods have stricken him down.
Also,
he's on borrowed time.
Also, I believe he needs money for heroin.